Share this out now. Oh yeah, it's working, I guess.
You are now witnessing the Eddie Block and Drunk Uncle Show.
Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk Uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, Drunk Uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and Drunk Uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 minds for the trolls. Let's roll.
This is working.
It's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk Uncle on the side.
Alright, let's share this bad boy out.
Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, Drunk Uncle, drink more. We got strange hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and Drunk Uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 miles for the trolls. Let's roll.
Alright, it's working over there. What's up, Hot Damn? I wanted to thank you, by the way. I was sick yesterday when you donated. Thank you so much for you and your husband. Thank you, Hot Damn. You're entered in the drawing, too. I'm feeling a lot better, thank you. Still not all the way there yet, but I'm getting there. Brown, you get down. What's up, Matt? Feeling better. Feeling better. Hopefully I'll be better. Make it through.
No, we don't play around. These minds just might lay you out. If you wild out, Carol will put you in time out.
I ate some food today, so that means something.
Find out if you're anti or BLM, you can ride out.
Hey, Jeannie.
Eddie Block Show. Drunk Uncle on the side. Ready,
I finally had a piece of your peanut butter stuff today. Ooh, fudge. It was delicious.
We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and Drunk Uncle are great hosts, and we got
very delicious.
Let's roll. What's up, Carla? Indian, Colorado, Nagasaki, dog.
And we're live on Rumble now too, guys.
Americans got rides of Harley. Ill MAGA sheepdog, I'm never sorry.
Hey, Alexis. Yes, you can ask me a question. Anything you want.
Yo, Drunk Uncle, slam another beer. Nordic, Teresa, and Josephine, all patriots, yeah, we know the team.
What do you got for the question for me?
Keeping their eyes peeled. Biden sucks.
What's going on here, guys?
Lisa D and AJ Alexander.
Hey, what's up, Paul? You're doing better, thank you. Alright, come on, Ronnie.
Penelope, DJT, and Sugar, and Brownie, and Panda, and Rooster.
You just said your name, you gotta get up there.
Al from Idaho. Down in Dorothy, ain't no rhinos. Everybody in the chat, no shady links. If I write another verse, Corey's paying me. Cajun, Marine, Offlet, David Aguilar. Yeah, we some mega stars. Eden, Daisy, and Kelly. Titty 1, titty 2, it's time to rally. Yo, it's the
Can you believe my sister said I need to cut her hair?
Ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree,
the music's too loud.
Yo, Drunk Uncle,
now I can't reach the music.
We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and Drunk Uncle are great hosts.
Come on.
Got 50 mods for the
I gotta turn the music down, dude.
Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk Uncle on the side. Ready, let's go. Hey, it's
There.
the Eddie Block Show. If
The music's down. Is that better?
Yo, Drunk Uncle,
Is that better for the sound for the music? Yeah, you hush, Brownie. Uh-oh. Somebody wants to run the show today. You gonna sing? You gonna rap? Get Mr. Nice Guy to rap with you? I should make it to where it makes it give him some peanut butter or something, huh? All right, dude. All right, Bubba's. I know what you want. I know what you want. He wants these. Is this what you want? Are you gonna get down? Get down. Come on, get down and I'll give it to you. Okay, then say hi to everybody up there. Tell them about the show today. Is Dad gonna have a good show with Drunk Uncle tonight, huh? Look at brownies. You see how much they love these things? Oh yeah, that peanut butter fudge was good, Jeannie. I had a little piece, a very little piece today. Alright, Panda, you always get yours first. There you go, Brownie. You gonna sit? No, you're not sitting. Sit. There you go. Oh, I think Donnie wanted to run the show today. Like he always does. What's going on, guys? How you doing? Thank you for everybody worried about me. I am feeling better. Alexis, I don't know if you heard me or not. Yes, you can ask a question. Any question you like, hun. Excuse me. I'm getting better. I had a little bit to eat today. But I'm still not much better. I mean, I'm better. Let's put it that way. I didn't throw up at all today, so that's good. Yes, I already told him about it. I just haven't gone over to his house yet. I took the mail over today to him, but he's gonna get some tomorrow. I told him I was giving him half. What's up, Time to Kill? So yeah. Well, my stomach. I mean, I can touch my stomach without it hurting now, so it's not too bad. You know, actually, I didn't get much last night after the show. I was in pain, but I wanted to move around a little bit, and then I got this email about the veterans' Christmas gifts again. I was like, oh shit, I gotta order them before Christmas. So I sat there for about 2 hours last night online ordering Christmas gifts for the veterans. Like some guy wanted this thing called the big ass brick of soap, pine scent, and trying to buy what do you call them? Sweatpants. They all wanted sweatpants, so I got a whole bunch of them sweatpants, and then I went through, and then freaking I went to go check out, and it says will not be delivered till January, and I was like, fuck. So Donnie says he needs 3 because he gets 3. You sound like my stepdad. That's what my stepdad does. He gives Donnie the bigger treats. He gives him more treats. The heck are you doing back there, monster? Jeez Louise, he's like, brownies here. That's why. What's up, Don? I don't know, did Alexis leave? She was gonna ask us something or ask a question. So how's everybody doing? Like I said, I'm feeling better. Sat around all day doing nothing. I did a stupid class on my VA stuff on how to what do you call it? How to like fill out the forms. Because like I have a whole bunch of back stuff that I paid medical wise that the VA has to cover, and I haven't sent it in yet because I'm afraid they're going to lose the receipts. So then today's like, no, just make sure you take double receipts, copy them, and send in the copy. What people were telling me too is, or there was like 20, 30 other people just like me that have trouble sending their stuff in. Okay, so let's see. Alexis says, I know Steven was on the 311th in the Corps, but I went through his DD-214 today, and something I did not know, nor did he tell me either, but Steven, for his last 10 years of service, Steve was. Are you sure this is something you want to say on the stream, Alexis? I'm very good at working with DD-214, so I can help you with their DD-214. What the heck is Donnie doing? Dude, you're in the wrong spot to be sitting. Oh, he just knows he's on camera. I can help you go through his DD-214s. Like when I went through my dad's DD-214s, I learned a lot of stuff. Like they're all blacked out. My dad did some stuff that nobody knows. Uh-oh, Richard Hertz is in here. I haven't seen him in a while. How's it going, Richard? Richard Hertz. You were showing your Atlantic City friend my stuff. What kind of stuff were you showing him? What kind of stuff am I having? Anyways, I want to show you guys something. We found this website a while ago. It's on and this is for anybody that, if you guys put stuff online, like, I'm going to tell you some stuff here, okay? First off, all my boys are live on the News to Share channel. I don't know if I want to see this. It's on YouTube. Great. News to Share. Let's see. News to Share. I don't even know if I want to see this. I don't trust Richard Hertz. All that. They're live. Oh, there's a drag queen show in San Antonio going. Okay, let's go to this. how to do this. There we go. Let's see what's going on over there. They're having an all-ages drag queen show. Well, let's watch this for a little bit. We'll watch this for a second or two here. No action, no, but a lot of armed people. There's a lot more people at this event than we had at ours event in Fresno. And who cares about the act? Is that all we're really here for anymore, guys? Are we just here for the fights? We gotta stop doing that, guys. We shouldn't just be here for the fights. So this is San Antonio. Let me text my friend and she is there right now. I have a friend who might be there. Yeah, this is San Anto. I wonder where this is in San Antonio. Is this near the River Walk or what? I've been to San Antonio. I know what San Antonio is all about. I was trying to message you last night, Hot Damn, by the way. I don't know if you heard me. And everybody, thank Hot Damn. Her and her husband donated a little bit of money last night to the Veterans Fund. So thank you, Hot Damn. Can I change the title? Pretty sure we can. Although this is a set title. Let's see. Oh, I'm on here right now. Let me see if I can do it here.
There's two Patreon members.
See if I can edit it while it's going. No, it won't let me do it here. Hold on. I can only change the YouTube one then, probably. Say it loud, say it proud. Oh, let me just say live on there? You know, I gotta remember to start putting that in every time. Just give me a second, guys. You gotta kind of watch me do this. You guys get to see what it looks like in the background over here. Edit title. It says we are live. You can do San Anto. Drag. Show. There we go. Okay, I don't know what this person in the boots. I don't know which side the person with the boots is in. I think those are on the other side. News to Share just banned you? Why'd they ban you? Is News to... I don't even know what News to Share is. Are they liberals or are they conservatives or what? Oh, I'm not using any trigger words. I'm just saying hi. Okay, she didn't text me back right away. She's probably there. Cell service is bad there. Either that or... Oh, we're at 360. Let's at least bump it up to 720. There we go. Mic Jones. This looks like it could get a little high energy, good for views.
Come on, McQueen. I feel like a big double. Come on, big double.
Well, thank you, Don. What's up, Hillary by a heart?
We know that too. Yeah.
Or Hillbilly at heart? What did I say? Hillary at heart? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you. What's up, y'all? Okay, so is that one of the drag queens? Or is that just a girl dressed up? You know, that's the problem. No, I think that's one of the drag queens. Oh, well, thanks, Richard. That's not a girl.
Yeah, no.
Alexis, yes, I did know that, I believe. I believe I did know that, Alexis. Oh my goodness. Hey, Gra, we got a new girlfriend for you. Why are the cops gonna mess with the person dancing? Oh, you gotta get off the street. Hello, officer, you can arrest me anytime. Not you. I rock and stuff with my afro puffs. What? Look at, you can tell which, this is the liberal side. This is the Democrat side. You can tell because they're all wearing their masks. Except for homegirl or dude or whatever. There's a lot of there's a lot of people on the drag queen side, let's say that. This is a drag queen show for all ages in San Antonio, and they're protesting this right now. Kind of like what we did on Saturday, except for there wasn't this many people out there. You know what though? Look at how many conservative people are there though. There was not that many people on our side when we were there on Saturday. You think the liberal side has got more BDE? Okay, what's BDE? Oh, you didn't know that, Alexis? So yeah, you know what? You should be very proud of your husband. He was a very, very great man. Man, if I would love to, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see his DD-214s. I love looking at stuff like that. He was a great American. God bless your husband. He's watching down on all of us right now from heaven. Okay, what is that flag? Is that like that's gotta be some kind of local Texas flag? This is in San Antonio, Debian. Or the Trump flags. Let me see if I can find any other spots that are over there. Maybe we can set up some more screens again. Why do the news when we can do this stuff? I mean, there's gotta be other people live over there. That's news to share. Oh, Von Michelle, but I think she's just showing what we're showing. Oh no, she's on Privilege Live. Von, oh no, that's from her TV. She's just watching the same thing we are. Ultimate Podcast Report, he's sharing. Same thing, I guess. I guess News to Share is the only one there. Yeah, guys, you don't really hear much about News to Share anymore, do you?
So,
What's up, drunk uncle?
what's going on?
Hold on, let me switch it over to put you up here. We're watching a drag queen show.
We are not the ones who show up in support of our own cause, and who will. You know, time and time again, we hear the same.
Hold on, let me go here and fix this real quick.
Shootings, about attacks, about legislation, but it's
Get you on the screen.
so anytime I can do something, I'm going to do it.
Anytime I can do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, bro.
I'm from Chicago, but I've lived here for the last 5 years.
I'm from Chi-Town. Oh my gosh, did you hear that laugh?
I perform about 4 times a
Yeah.
week. So quite often. So like all of these things going on really do.
Why did we let Richard Hertz in tonight? Oh my gosh, he's getting bad already.
My safety and the safety of the girls who I book in my shows. I do have to worry about.
So that is one of the drag queens.
All of these things, it's very, it's hitting home right now. But, we're here, we're in support of each other, and that's what matters.
They only have cameras on one side.
It's just kind of illogical. Like, nowhere do we,
The cackle, right? What's up, Josh O?
and especially there's so many family-friendly shows out there that
Family-friendly shows. There is no such thing as a family-friendly drag queen show.
So I do just really want to express the sentiment that drag is about love at the end of the day. It's about fun at the end of the day.
Is this
When you go to one
thought
of
or?
those, all you experience is a good
What's that, drunk? You cut out for a second. Is it what?
This outside show or a protest?
It's a protest. Only Mr. Bill.
and this is how we do it. So yeah.
We're commenting on it, Snooks. Everybody's restreaming them. No, I haven't seen what that person. Are you talking about the drag queen that was invited to the White House? What's News to Share gonna do? They can't do anything. We're giving them credit. Yeah, I don't want any of them, Richard. You're going. No. No. I know. You know, we're going to start having the protest streams again, guys. All right, let me turn this down a little bit. What's up, Drunk? How was your day?
It's all right.
All right. See, here's the problem I have with this. So, Drunk, you can't see it yet, but I see somebody walking down the street in a tight dress, and they got curves. Now, I can't look at that person because I don't know if that's a female or a male. Well, they're liberal anyways. They're wearing a mask, but... You know? Just remember when the rainbow people said they just wanted marriage rights? Not on YouTube. It's up to you. He wants half what you make. He can get a strike. What's he gonna do? I don't... We're talking about it the whole time. As long as you're talking about it, and you see we have this little thing here that says that we are. This is for the purpose of criticism, commentary, satire, news reporting, teaching, education, and research. That's what this video is all about. We're commenting on it, right, Drunk?
Yeah.
This is all satire. It's funny seeing how many freaking conservative people I know, though, in the News to Share chat. Kids, I don't know if I can say that.
So how did this start?
Richard Hirsch came in and said that they were showing, there's a drag queen show protest tonight. So we were watching it. So we just started watching it.
No, I'm just saying, like, how did the protests start?
Oh, I don't know. We just
Or,
they're having a
Like-
they're having a show inside that's for all ages. So conservatives and people, church Christian people, are coming out to protest it
on a school night?
on a school night. Yes. Yeah. What is it? It's only 8:30 over there in San Antonio. I don't know what time it started. I mean, the event could be over. Who knows? But don't you know nowadays kids stay up late? Kids stay up late. To the right.
Going to
Now
the-
slide, baby, slide. Slide, baby, slide. Oops, I was wrong. Yeah, please don't bend over in that, girl. Or whatever this person likes to be called. Please don't bend over. We don't want to see that. Yeah, this is kid inclusive, guys. You know, for adults, you know, if you want to go watch a drag queen show, I've been to them. They're kind of fun. But it's not a kid-friendly event by any means. Do you know? Remember Tootsie Roll, Drunk Uncle? Cotton candy,
song?
Tootsie Roll. Yep, they're playing in the background right now. I can hear it. Yeah, they're doing more and more of these shows. And you know, somebody, who was it that said the other night? We should stop showing this because we're just giving them the attention that they want. They're doing this for attention. I probably left Madera at the right time. Why? What happened to Madera? Travis Park Church. Yeah, you should not be taking kids to events like this.
Come on, let's go outside. Be safe.
I'm surprised there's not more pastors over there.
One of the only, they're basically the only two people wearing masks on the
I can hear in my ear somebody's complaining about nobody wearing masks on this side of the street. What's up, Hope? I'm just, how can we oh, only Mr. Bill's over there in news to share now too. He's gonna get in trouble, watch. I mean, we gotta think up new ways to talk to people, right? Yelling back and forth, fighting isn't doing anything. We're standing out there protesting and look, they're just having a party and dancing. You know, I don't know, is there a San Antonio? There's got to be a San Antonio Proud Boys. You know what? Let me text somebody else from over there. You know what? And I used to date a girl in San Antonio, and I bet you she's at something like this. Front is there. Front is there. Oh, Patriot Front is there. Patriot Front? I don't know who that is. I've never heard of Patriot Front before. Where are they at? What's that, Drunk Uncle?
Patriot or Fed.
Yeah, I don't understand what that means.
Federal agents.
Oh, are they?
I think it seems to be out of them.
See, there's no other live streams right now except for Von Michelle. Let's type in San Antonio. Let's see what's live. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody else really live streaming from there unless they're on Facebook. Maybe they're on Facebook. I don't even know who Patriot Front is. But I mean, listen to the name. They're a front. They're Patriot Front. Let me look if I can look on Facebook and see if there's anything.
That's a pride flag. The rainbow belongs to Jesus.
So it's live over on Facebook. Oh, it's news to share too. That's just news to share too. Trying to get out of it. How do you get this to stop? That's just ultimate podcast. He's just sharing what we're sharing. Oh yeah, there's nothing else on anywhere, guys. Is Wake Up America live streaming? I don't know who that is. Dude's got a nice beard though. I don't know, nothing's really going on. Should we come back to this after a little bit?
Yeah.
I think we should come back to this after, guys. We'll leave it running in the background. We'll turn the sound all the way off. Why is it not playing? Let's kick it to live. So what's up, Drunk Uncle? How was your day today?
Right.
Yeah, are you doing okay?
Yeah. Had an upset customer.
An upset customer? Uh-oh. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, well, whatever. Look like a meth-addicted white.
Look like a meth-addicted white. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Why has it got to be a meth-addicted white boy?
It's part of the Dave Chappelle joke.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
But he did look like he was on meth, and he was white.
And he was white?
He brought a dab pen in that he had bought. He said he couldn't get it to work. And the light was flashing like it didn't think it had an atomizer on it. It's like, okay. And I took another one over there, put another atomizer on it. It was still blinking. So I was like, huh. And so I took it apart. And it had condensation on the inside. And I was like, this is probably the problem. And, there's nothing I can do if I open it up and it's got water in it. And so I just handed it back to him. I was like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. And he just looked at me. He's like, oh, it's going to be like that? I said, yeah. And he started, kind of cussing himself and walking on. What he fucking done? Blah, 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 blah. And so I just kind of walked out behind him. And because I was like, yeah.
Did you show him the door? I would have showed him the door is what I would have done. There we go.
The other customer was like, I'm going to get my gun. I think he's going to come back.
Did he?
Nah, he didn't come back.
Oh, man.
But the other was like, I'm going to get my gun.
How come you never have stories like that for me?
Huh?
How come you never have any stories like that for me? Dude went and got his gun, came back.
Might not be here to tell you this if he went and got a gun and came back.
That's true, I guess.
But luckily, a good guy that was sitting there. He hangs out there a lot, and he went and got his gun, his loaded pistol, like 2 extra magazines and a knife. He's like, I got 51 bullets here, or something like. I guess they all hold like 17 bullets or something.
Really?
It's like, I got 51 and a knife. It's like, if we can't handle him with this many bullets, I'm going to need a bigger gun.
Yeah. Sorry, I was missing the chat for a few minutes, guys. Burnt up their car. I'm just trying to look. Hunter Biden is another one of Joe's failed to pull out. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Oh my gosh. So real quick, guys, I was starting to do this. So I've been looking through some of these videos over here. So there's this website we found the other day, and basically what you can do is it's all about the U.S. Capitol attack, and has all these little dots of movies that people have posted, right? 4 colors are used to make the videos easier to tell apart. The white markers indicate videos that have not been uploaded yet. New videos are being... So they have all these videos from January 6th. And so, folks, there's a lot of stuff I think we should teach you guys. So, starting off with your phone. Just because you delete something on your phone, especially if you have an iMac... Oh, she couldn't make it. Sorry. Got to respond to her. So anyways, when you delete something on your iPhone, let's say you have a picture and you want to delete your picture. You delete it, right? But then what happens is once you delete that picture, it now goes into another folder. And what the folder is called, so you got to go to your albums and you got to go down to recently deleted. See, there's, you can't see it because mine's so small, but there's a little recently deleted. What you got to do is you got to go in there and then you got to delete them again. Because if you don't, then your girl, your man, your whatever, whoever might be snooping through your phone might be finding stuff that you don't want to find. Right? That's what you got to do.
It's kind of like moving stuff into your trash bin on your laptop and then not emptying the bin. Right?
We're just giving you little tips and tricks here. Because, like, I'll tell you what, guys. So y'all know I got divorced. Homegirl was cheating a little bit. And so I was like, I paid for that MacBook Pro. I paid for that fucking iPhone. I paid for all this. I'm keeping them. So she's like going through her phone, deleting stuff, right? She's like, delete, right? She hands me over the phone. I go and I look in her phone and there's all these videos. I look at her laptop. There's all these videos in the what do you call it? The trash file, like Drunk says. Always delete the files, then delete the trash. But about this here, so you know, everybody's talking about January 6th, you know, and like these videos. So I clicked on this one video, right? You click on these little dots and it'll show the video. So I'm watching this video and then I notice it's on YouTube. So watch this. I click on the link. So this person, and now it says, look, this video is unlisted. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if you can see it. You can kind of see it. Let me move it over a little bit. See right here? It says unlisted. So what they did was they unlisted this video because they didn't want anybody to see it. But the problem is unlisting a video, as long as you have the link, you can still click on that video. So if you're posting videos on the internet and you don't want nobody to see it, you don't just hit unlist. You want to I'm not gonna, no, not the other dude, just videos that was sent. Anyways, so like sexting videos, but I'm not getting into that anymore. So anyways, don't do that, folks. Watch this. I'm going to go into my YouTube studio and I'm going to show you how you do this. So you go into your YouTube's, if you're on YouTube, You know, you might try and put up like a picture of your grandkids or your nieces or your brother or your sister or something like that. And let's say all of a sudden you don't want that video out anymore. Like, let's say this video right here from Donnie, it's public. This is Donnie dancing video. You go over here to where it says visibility. Let me see if you can see where visibility is on the screen. Yeah, you go, see it says public right now, right? You click on this and you don't hit unlisted. You have to hit private. That way nobody can see it. But then even if that's private, somebody still might be able to get in there. So you know the best thing to do of all? Hit that delete button. Right, drunk uncle? Don't let everybody see your shit. You don't want that to happen. But these are, so this website though, you guys want the link to this website? It's pretty interesting. Here's the link to it. And I mean, you guys could go in here and like you can see anything. These are inside, like these one, like let's click this green one over here in the front. This is going to be in front. This is actually in the area where I was at, kind of. And this is on YouTube too. Look. So look, this is on YouTube as well. And this is the same person. This is the same dumbass person that's got to unlist it. Maybe this is all. Maybe this is just a person who puts the videos up. Because some are sideways and some are not. I got you. This is, it's not, okay, he's putting up other people's videos. These are all different. Yeah, you never want to let them get in your, delete, don't mean delete. Anyways. But yeah, do that. You know, don't be stupid, people. Don't let people get into your shit. Anyways, drunk uncle, you said last night you were going to study up on the Twitter files. Did you study up on them?
Little bit. It was mainly them internal communications of them trying to figure out a way to ban Trump from Twitter, and did it for a reason that they couldn't actually claim, but they just did it anyway because who's going to tell, you know, because internal stuff.
Sure.
So that's basically what I got from it.
Okay. So guys, for your benefit, I'm going to leave this other screen up top there, these people doing stupid stuff. If you see anything crazy going on up there, let me know and I'll switch up to there so we can watch it. Yeah, that's basically what I heard too, drunk. They're just trying to find ways to get drunk or get him in trouble. That's all it is. Oh, by the way, I got something today. If Matt Rogers is in here, he might be jealous. I bought this for the sole reason of selling this thing back on eBay. So Hot Wheels has this new thing now. I was able to get into the Red Line Club. And so at 9 o'clock this morning, they dropped this Hot Wheels Volkswagen VW Red Line Special. They're selling it for $30. You pay for it now and you won't get it till like February. But they're already sold out. Like you can't get it anymore. Like watch, if I hit refresh, it's gonna say sold out. Yeah, see, it's sold out. So I got one. I've got one. They're selling on eBay like hotcakes, so I put mine on eBay. So let's see if it sells. Hopefully it'll sell. Matt Rogers is gonna be like, ooh, I want that. All right, anyways. So check this out. A disgraced Supreme Court whistleblower is busted for lying and was once a mainstream media darling. I wonder who this could be. Prior to Reverend Bob Schneck's discrediting appearance at the House Judicial Committee hearing Thursday, the pro-choice activist was held up as an authority on the pro-life movement by mainstream media. During the hearing titled Undue Influence, Operation Higher Court and Politicking at SCOTUS, Representative Jim Jordan questioned Schenck on a section in his book that claimed his brother made history by having Chief Justice William Rehnquist refer to him as Reverend Paul Schenck. However, Jordan proved the activist wrong by providing an audio recording of the case at the same time. It says, one thing I've learned, people who mislead folks on small things mislead them on big things. Right? I totally agree. So this person, the Schenk person, I guess, they used to brag about this guy all the time, and he's just a big liar. He's a Democrat. What do you expect? Drunk, were you a liar when you were a Democrat? Let's be real.
We all lie, but I don't make a habit of it because I'm not a very good liar.
You're not? Oh, I'm a good liar. I'm a very good liar.
No.
Like yeah, those liars that you know, you walk in the door and I didn't touch your phone. Nobody touched your phone. You know, those people, you know, you already know they're lying just the way that you walk in the door, you know?
Yeah.
So, was that cryptomy, Eddie? What cryptomy? What are you talking about? Oh, are you talking? No, I do have. I'm gonna buy some of the other ones too. Are you talking about the Hot Wheels stuff? Mike Jones, ice cream that came out. Oh my gosh, what are you guys talking about? I shouldn't. Sometimes I need to stay away from the chat. Really do. Let's see. Elon Musk to remove 1.5 billion Twitter accounts. Announces new feature for users' tweets. Said users will soon be able to see how many people are viewing their tweets, just like videos. I like that. Elon Musk will be removing 1.5 billion users from Twitter in the coming weeks as well. So they must be all spam bots or something like that. Early Friday morning, Musk tweeted that he would leave 1.5 billion accounts to free up usernames for current users. He also said he would add a feature that would allow Twitter users to see the number of people for the view counts. In other words, Musk said he would be deleting accounts that are not logged in for years. Well, that's a good thing. Oh, for the website. Let me put the website up there again. You're talking about this one. No, it's capitalmap.com. Capitalmap.com. That's what that one's called. Yeah, there's a lot of things I think would be better on that they could do better on Twitter. Hopefully they're gonna get it better, right? Brownie, I'm not doing nothing for you. You are not my boss. Hope is making mint and chip snow cones. I want to be there. I love mint and chip snow cones. Oh, what did I do? I hit the wrong button. Still nothing really going on up there, is there? That's a good thing that nothing's going crazy on up there. Freaking, you know who likes ice cream? Ben Berkwam. He has to have ice cream before he goes to bed every night. And for a while there, I was traveling so much with them, I started eating ice cream every night. That's why I started getting fat. All right, so Boston and Boston. Can you do a Boston accent, Drunk? You're close to them. Oh, I got you.
Boston.
Boston.
Yeah.
Let me out the car, Cole. All right, Boston's crack pipe distribution strategy sparks backlash as methadone mile crisis persists. While the city of Boston has long run a needle exchange initiative, new harm reduction strategies may now include the distribution of free pipes that can be used to smoke crack or methamphetamine. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but don't you think giving out somebody crack pipes to smoke would maybe cause them to smoke more?
And they only cost like $2-3.
Is that all they cost? I've never bought one. I've never had to buy one before.
A lot of people get them in a convenience store. You ever seen a little glass tube with a rose in it? They call them a glass rose.
Yeah, half and half,
like
Alien.
Store.
Alan. I don't really go into liquor stores. Hardly. Well, I guess I do.
No, convenience store.
Oh, convenience stores.
Yeah.
You know, you got to go in and get the salted caramel Crown Royal. I don't know, yeah. Alan. Elon Musk. We're still. I like what he's doing so far. I don't agree with everything, but so far he's doing good. Imagine that free pipes lures in the druggies, right? Freaking. Now my question is, are they giving them to kids? Health officials say the aim is to transition intravenous drug users away from needles. Oh, so they're saying, well, this is better. This is better. So that's like saying, all right, folks, so here's what we're going to do. You're an alcoholic. Well, instead of giving you Crown Royal, we're going to give you vodka instead. Just because there's less calories in vodka than there is Crown Royal. That's what they're doing, right? I mean, doesn't crack affect you still just as bad as heroin? Isn't it worse? I don't know. I've never done it.
Body, probably.
I mean, shooting the drug straight in through a needle or smoking it. So you're burning something into your lung that you actually have to put a Brillo pad. You're smoking in between a Brillo pad, right? At least that's what I see them do on cops or on patrol. They put a Brillo pad in there as the filter. I mean, come on, folks. You're telling me that that's better than what? Just a waste of money. Here's your crack pipe, ma'am. How you doing today? Vote for me. Here's a crack pipe. Can you see that? I can see that right now. Hey, why don't you vote for me? Here's a crack pipe. Or here, you know what? If you guys come fill out this form for us, it's called a voter registration form. You just fill it out and you sign in front of us, and then we'll give you a crack pipe. I was told to do some. So when I was running for county supervisor, I had people actually tell me that I should go down to the homeless people in the river and ask them if they were registered to vote, and take down registration slips to them and try and get them to register to vote as Republicans. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah. So it says, why are we giving them pipes? Are you kidding me? It's like giving them needles, laments Gary Piero, whose construction company sits right next to Boston's derisively nicknamed methadone mile. Why do they use these fucking words that most people don't know? I can give you 100 needles I pick up all the time. What's it doing? It just makes the central zone to come and get everything. Right? They're like Oprah for crack. You get one. Now you get one. Alexis, I agree. They should send that money to the veterans. We got another homeless story coming up too about LA at the very end. It's just, this whole thing is just a joke, folks. It's all a joke. Our government is losing their mind. All right, so we were giving you a little information about your phones earlier. I was gonna do this to teach you guys about scammer phone calls, because we do have some people on here that don't know about scammers. Like my stepdad gets them all the time. He's always calling me. He says, never worry about answering a spam call again using these 3 easy tips for iPhone and Android devices. So here's how you can send the spam calls directly to voicemail. If you want to send them directly to voicemail on your iPhone, you must have iOS 13 or later installed. Some phone carriers let you detect junk callers and silence them. I think Verizon does that. While some carriers only let you display the caller business ID when calling. So what you do is you open your iPhone settings, it says. You scroll down to tap phone, and then you tap call blocking and identification. So any unknown caller on your iPhone, you just say, there's actually more than one setting on mine. So I can set it to where I can block unknown numbers and people that are not in my phone. And it goes right to voicemail. Now here's my question, Drunk. I got a good question for you, Drunk.
Okay.
If Verizon, just a dumb telephone company, can figure out what phone numbers are spam and what are not, how come our government can't find these fucking people? You're talking about the gay person who started cleaning up trash and they attacked him. I don't watch Tim Pool. His name is that's it. Hemi has it. Scott Pressler. Yeah, Scott Pressler. I met Scott Pressler. I got pictures. He loved Don. He wanted to take Donnie home. He's a tall. Scott Pressler is like freaking 10 foot tall too. Anyways, but yeah, I don't get it. So you can silence junk callers, you can do a business ID callers, you can silence unknown callers, just all kinds of stuff you guys can do. I don't know why I'm showing this to you. It doesn't fit in with the show today, so. Heck no, we won't go. Heck no, we won't go. Trying to delete these as we go. All right, so check. Did you guys see this? This is some stuff from yesterday, guys, because I was sick.
You gotta try cassava.
Elon Musk is messing with Fauci. He put a picture up. He teases a new Fauci revelation in the future Twitter Files installment. What did he do? What did he put up there? It was what did he put? He put on there prosecute Fauci. Wasn't that what he put?
Yeah, he says pronouns are prosecute/Fauci.
That was it. Yeah, prosecute/Fauci. So he put that on Sunday. So hopefully pretty soon we're going to see something about all that stuff going on with Fauci. Can you imagine? I mean, Twitter hid a lot of that stuff. YouTube really hid that stuff. I mean, I can't get into too much details, but y'all know Jeff Prine, my buddy. He was sitting here. He had a mask in the package right in front of him, and he's reading the back of the package. I can't tell you what he said, but we got kicked off. We got a strike for 2 weeks for all he did was read the back of the package of the mask. And they called it medical misinformation. Well, Drunk, you never go on Twitter. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Twitter is worse for censoring, or YouTube is worse for censoring, or Facebook? I don't know. You guys put it in the chat room which one you think it is. I don't know. I get censored by YouTube a lot more than anywhere else. Yeah, and
YouTube is, I mean, I've had posts. I literally had a post taken down several times where all I said was no thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is, too? If somebody reports you, all they got to do is report you, and then they take it down automatically right away without even looking at it most of the time.
No, they don't, because I report people that, like, I see in these, the comments sections, these people come in, or it's probably just one person, but they say something about, like, financial. They say, I'm so happy. I'm making $5,000 a month now from my financial things and crypto, and you need to talk to this person. And then there will be like 17 comments under it, like almost immediately, of people saying, yeah, I heard about this person. Like, how do I get in touch with him? The next person's like, yeah, he's really good. I do. But they're spamming some sort of crypto thing. And I'll go in there and report it for spamming. And it does delete, but all you got to do is hit Command R and refresh, and it's
right back there.
Right back up.
I gotcha. Oh, Only Miss Bro says you take down all your videos at time after. You know what though? Even if you take them down, there's still people can find them. You can still. I've gotten in trouble. I've put videos on private and still gotten kicked off for videos in the past. Dan's will throw him underneath the bus, probably. But yeah, Scott Presler, he was doing that. It was in San Francisco when he did it. So, you know, I like watching these cop shows and other shows, and you know, I just heard myself cough. Do you do that? Do you ever do this, Drunk? Like, you ever hear people like, you know, like every time they grab their phone or every time they pick something up? You know what I'm talking about when people do that?
Yeah, I think so.
I was watching somebody live stream today, and they did that a couple of times, and I'm just like, dude, why do people do that? Like, I'm crippled, and I don't know. I hope Fauci's in deep doo-doo. I hope so. I don't know. I'm just making comments today. All right, get this. U.S. scientists make a major breakthrough in the limitless zero carbon fusion energy. So if this is what I think it is, they are finding ways to make things more powerful. Even more powerful, I would think. U.S. government scientists at a California laboratory have reportedly made a monumental breakthrough in harnessing the power of fusion energy. This is probably at Stanford. Oh, no, it's at Livermore National Laboratory. The scientists working at Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory, my friend works there, recently achieved a net energy gain in a fusion reaction, citing 3 people with knowledge of the experiment. So what they're doing, they're getting more energy out. They're like Billy said, it's nuclear fusion. You think it's still bullshit, Andy? Scientists have been struggling since the 1950s to harness the fusion reaction that powers the sun, but no group has been able to produce more energy from the reaction than it consumes. Though developing fusion power stations at scale is still decades away, the breakthrough has significant implications. See, what's up? Is Gra on here? What's up, Gra? Gra just showed up. Freaking Gra's gonna get us in trouble. But I don't think this is possible, Drunk Uncle. I don't think there's a way that you can put more energy into something than what comes out. How can you do that? You just can't make energy out of air. I'm not a scientist or nothing, right? I mean, unless there's like a trick.
Well, I know with batteries, they have like an amperage limit, not a limit, but an amperage that's put into there, and you can push it past its amperage, but it makes it more volatile.
Mm-hmm.
So the risk of it blowing up is more like.
X Galaxy is saying something different from Andy. I am no expert in this by any means, but I do like reading about stuff like that. It says, through developing fusion power stations at a scale is still decades away, the breakthrough has significant implications. If this is confirmed, see, they're not even confirmed yet. They said confirmed earlier. Hello, Betty White. They said it was confirmed, now it's not. Don't you like how they fake you into it? Fakers. I hate fakers. Wait a minute, let's see. I had a little smaller one here. Let's see what this is. I think this was something from Apple News. Yep. I gotta open it in news. That sucks. So I can't show it to you. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on, let me open this up and maybe I can show it to you. The answer is graphene batteries. You just remember. I was the first one to tell you. All right, never mind.
Ian, we'll talk about whatever that is all the time on
graphene batteries.
Graphene in general, I don't even know what it is. Supposedly he's really big into graphene or whatever that is.
Let me see if I can get this up real quick on here. It's my Apple News program. What the hell is this thing under? Yeah, it's under news. Okay, let me see if I can find it for you guys. Because I wanted to show you this, because there's a lady in here that I actually interviewed on January 6th on the front of this channel. Find her, notes, restream. I can't. Darn it. Let me try and add another one. Let me try and add another window. We'll just call window capture 3, select option. Because I really want you guys to see this. Here it is. Okay. All right, here we go. I found it. See, I get you guys news from all over the place. All over the place. Do you guys remember this lady? You might recognize her. This lady right here. I actually interviewed her on January 6th. She's from my area. I see her all the time. But look at this. So federal appeals judges weigh fate of hundreds of January 6th cases. So hundreds of prosecutions in the January 6, 2021 Capitol riot were hanging in the balance as a panel of federal judges on Monday debated the constitutionality of the Justice Department's lead felony charges. So 3 judges on the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit will decide the scope of a felony obstruction charge that members of Congress and a federal judge have suggested could be used to prosecute former President Trump. Which, this is actually not going to happen. This is not going to go. The law punishes whoever corruptly alters, destroys, mutilates, or conceals a record, document, or other object, otherwise obstructs, influences, or impedes any official proceeding. Prosecutors have used this charge against nearly 300 people that say intentionally tried to delay, prevent, or block Congress. Now, I've been hearing that what they're actually saying right now over there in D.C. is that this is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. They're saying that because the actual charges would be to stop somebody, impeding them, from stopping them to go in there. Nobody stopped them from going in there. No, they were already in there. They could have voted. So that's what they're trying to push right now. Does that make sense, Drunk? Does that make sense?
No.
It doesn't make sense? Okay, they're trying to say that these people, they're trying to, they're going to court right now for what's going on over there, what happened on January 6th. They're trying to get them a felony charge, which would be bad for everybody, right? So what they're trying to say is this, that impeding the process means not letting them into the building, stopping them from voting. Not stopping. I'm trying to remember how they said it. But basically it was impeding. So they're saying they didn't impede them. They let them go in to vote. They didn't stop them from going in to vote. So that's what they're trying to say here. It's kind of confusing, but anyway, so you see this lady up there? Remember, I interviewed her. I did that day. This was that day. You know you like children in this country for 4 more years. This lady was awesome too. Right on. How far did you come to get here? How far did you come to get here?
Oh, we're from California to here by app, go by the plane.
Right on. I think I see you all the time in Sacramento, right?
Yeah.
You never see me on my scooter there. I
yeah,
feel me like, yeah, remember me now?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. What would you say if President Trump was here right now? So this is that lady.
We love you, and we need you, because you, my hero. You American, you do American first, and you done a lot of
This
things
lady
for
was
country.
awesome.
Thank you so much, and we need you. We're here behind you, all to the end.
Right on. Anything else you want to say? Would you like to say anything else to everybody?
Everybody, keep the light and hold the light and be strong. Freedom won't come back if you give it away. And freedom is the value.
This lady's awesome, right?
To run this country.
Right on. Thank you, man.
Pretty hot, dude.
What's that, Drunk Uncle?
So she's pretty hot too.
Yeah, she is. Hello, Tracy. I think she's from the Bay Area. She's actually by where Tyho lives, if I remember right. We got a whole bunch of Canadians coming in here now. We have D. By the way, has anybody seen D lately? Because I think I figured out how I could see her chats. I think I fixed it. So hopefully D knows that. I still haven't seen anything really going on with that stuff up top there, guys. So we'll stay away from that for right now. The drag queens is not really doing much in there. Gra has a graphene battery in his drone. It is half the weight, lasts 5 times longer, and charges. When did you get a drone, Gra? So Biden got. So get this, guys. Hello, still snow Mexicans. Much love. Hey, we got snow at my house right now. It's freaking cold. Biden directed offstage by a child after Toys for Tots remark.
Now let's get serving these gifts, okay? You with me? All right.
I know why they're showing this. He didn't know where to go, so the kids had to show him where to go. I can. Drunk Uncle, can you do it for me? Come on, you got to be having some voices in your head right now. Like, hey, I can use this toy. This is a good toy. I can play with this in the bathtub. What's up, Christy? Come on, you don't have any good jokes for that one? The him grabbing that little toy at the end. There had to have been something good there.
Oh, if I grab this toy, I can give it to somebody else, and when I hand it to them, while they're looking at it, I can sniff them. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I haven't sniffed anybody today.
Oh, now they're gonna make a large commercial. Yeah, that's right. Hey, they're giving him stuff so that way he can get the little kids to come to his car, huh? Your whole town is frozen with an inch of ice. Beer guy is a native over up there too, right? Beer guy. I hate it when people change their name. I'm trying to remember. Was this you? And I don't want to ask and get in trouble. So watch. She's like, "Where do I go, little girl? Where do I go?" She's like, "Come here. Come here. We'll give you a present, okay? This is something that will keep your mind busy when you're dealing with everybody else tells you what to do." It gets even worse. He says, "Which way do we go?" Biden asked the young girl as she shook his hand and walked him in the right direction. Biden praised the young girl who spoke at the event. When I was that age, I could hardly say my name in public. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a joke. Even Russia is making fun of our president now.
Sure, everybody is.
Tracy, are you sure about that? There's conservatives in Canada, aren't there, Drunk Uncle? They may not tell you they're conservative.
Not technically. I think there's what Steven Crowder says. There is no conservative party. There's liberals and liberal separatists. I think.
Really?
I remember him saying that. I don't know if it's changed up there at all, but I don't think they have a conservative.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Canada. I just know it's up above us, and I like to watch hockey. So I don't know.
Speak.
Oh wait, looks like
NHL. It may have been the NHL, but they've opened up a trans league, and one of the trans
you can't say trans. You have to say transgender. You'll get us in trouble. You have to say transgender. You cannot say trans alone.
Why not? That's what they refer to themselves as.
I don't know. We get. Okay. Well, I've been told we get in trouble on YouTube if we just say trans, as I'm saying it.
I left off the S and added an NY. Yeah, that would probably get us in trouble.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, like the transmission. Yeah. Short term for the transmission.
Sure.
But okay, so transgender woman checked a transgender man or guy or whatever, and like hurt him pretty bad. I didn't get to see the video. I just heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know.
Okay.
You just brought up. I'd
Gotcha.
seen that about hot day.
Right on. All right, so get this. A woman's body was found in a trash bag off of Florida's Gulf Coast. And so the FBI was called in. See, the way they made it sound when you first dig these up, sounds like it's much worse. I mean, this is bad. But I figured it was like somebody that we should know about or something. Anyways, a woman's body was found wrapped in a trash bag off of Florida's Gulf Coast over the weekend, which is very, very sad. They found it around 12:40 p.m. Saturday by Tampa Bay, and it was found by fishermen. Witnesses said they were spearfishing when they went for a dive. As they headed to the next spot, they found the trash bag. They tried to pick it up, but quickly realized it was not trash. After they cut the plastic bag that was inside, they said they saw skin and what was believed to be a bra strap or bikini. The witnesses said they made the distress call shortly after. Wow, that's sad. So the woman has not yet been identified. So if anybody's missing anybody, might want to check that out. Let's see. Hemi's like, I'm leaving that one alone. Oh wait, yeah, we already read that one. Just a different, because I was sick yesterday. We didn't get through all of them. I was getting caught up today. Isn't there a song named Mandy? By what's his name? Barry Manilow. Let's see. So, all right. So this is funny. Listen to this, and it's from Minnesota. It's from where the Briegel brothers and their sister are from, Minnesota. Minnesota science teacher claims cell biology lessons are part of capitalist indoctrination. Fucking so what is she trying to say here? The science teacher claimed that bacteria were the original anarchists. So teaching somebody about cells and how they do their jobs and how everything works is now propaganda. Are you how is this propaganda? It's frickin' science. But we can't even talk about what I want to say, can I? How can I say this? And you wonder why so many people believe Fauci. How about that? Can I say it that way? You think I'm getting in trouble by saying that? You wonder why so many people believe Fauci. Look at what they're teaching our kids. So let's read the story. A Minnesota science teacher in the St. Paul Public Schools district lambasted cell biology lessons. Particularly on mitochondrion, for containing capitalist propaganda. Mandy Jung, look at this winner. This one's a real winner. A teacher at Highland Park Middle School said, lately there's been a lot of conversation about teachers indoctrinating students to their beliefs. And I always find this funny because our children are seeped in capitalist indoctrination from like the second they were born, basically. This is a teacher. Have you ever heard a teacher say like, and this is like an indoctrination of like, like the capitalist and like, they're like so much like indoctrinating us. Like, oh my God, like basically, right? This is how this woman talks, and she's a fucking teacher?
Anybody who says like in a sentence that way multiple times, like I automatically just assume that they're an idiot.
Right?
I like tune them out and like, yeah,
Kind of like Alicia Silverstone in Clueless. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
By the way,
please stop.
She has some new movie out. I don't know if it was on Hulu or Netflix, but I watched it yesterday when I was sick. And it's her and her husband, and they're on they went to Vietnam for something. Oh my gosh, she has aged. Like she's like 40, maybe 50 almost, but she still has that little like 13-year-old girl voice. It's kind of creepy. Anyways, so Jung proceeded to provide the perfect example of how capitalist indoctrination is expressed in her 7th grade science classes. This is the teacher teaching your kids, folks. 7th grade class is the year that you learn that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell and all the cell biology. So at the end of the unit, I have students take a test, and one of the questions is, a person says the nucleus is the most important organelle in the cell. Do you agree or disagree? And almost every child says, yes, I agree, because without a boss, the cell would be in total chaos. Jung added, the students' responses cracks me up, and went on to claim that they were the original anarchists. You can twist everything, right? Oh my gosh. You know what? Do you understand what she's trying to say, drunk uncle?
Not really, but I mean, if you take out the nucleus, I don't know anything about science. That was definitely not the subject that I excelled in whatsoever.
Yeah.
If you take away the nucleus, can the rest survive? If not, then of course it's the most important.
Yeah. Well, what she says is that bacteria do not have a nucleus, and they are arguably one of the most successful classes of organisms on the planet. Bacteria are out here being the original anarchists, right? No nucleus, no master. Seize the means of metabolism. Hey, what's up, Nels? So they're what's up, Bandit? They're basically just saying. She's saying all capitalists are bosses, and we have to be the boss. But let's see, how can I find this? Teacher Minister Mandy Jung. Let's go and see if we can find her on TikTok. That's the only reason I have TikTok for, is to find dumbass people like this. Mandy.
I hear that
they're trying to what?
There is a bipartisan bill or something that passed today or was introduced today that's attempting to ban TikTok.
Oh, yeah, that's in Fresno, right?
Class that you have not previewed. I learned this the hard way.
Let's see what this chick...
I swear my former teammates are probably going to jump in the chat, but at the end of the school year, we normally do like a...
Let's see, where is it? Oh, here, systemic problems. Let's see what her...
Folks in our community have been talking about this. I want to share some wisdom from one of my favorite creators.
You know, and like we all exist within capitalism.
Oh, it's the Bossy House. That's her name. At the Bossy House. Okay, we got to look up the Bossy House. The Bossy House. Oops. Is this her right here? Is this her? No, that's not her. Let's see if we can see.
My friends, you know, so last year, my friends, you know, here on Teacher TikTok, we love a freebie, and we are pro LG.
Folks in our community have been talking about this. I want to share some wisdom from one of my favorite creators.
You know, and like we all exist within capitalism. I can.
Oh, it's at Mandy.Jung. Okay.
I should really not have to buy things for my classroom.
Oh no, she has to buy stuff for her classroom. At Mandy. Jung. Let's see if we can find this person. Accounts. Did she take her down? She must have took her account down. Well, that sucks. Here, let's see some.
So last year, pre-COVID, I did all my seating charts by zodiac sign at the beginning of the year. I put all the earth signs at a table, I put all the water signs at a table, and then all the fire signs and the air signs.
This is the people that are teaching your kids.
Segregation.
Oh, she set her account to private. That's why we can't find her. Looking for videos, she set their shit to private.
So last year, pre-COVID,
this chick set all her stuff to private, so we can't watch it.
Okay.
Don't you hate that?
I'm here every couple of months because I'm paralyzed at the waist down. I don't have any motor or...
I don't know. I don't ever really do TikTok. Is this her too? Oh my gosh. Here you go.
I have a confession to make. Growing up, I always wanted a pen pal.
Here you go, drunk uncle.
I'm happy to report that as a grown-ass adult, I finally have one! So way back when...
Why is she wearing that?
on TikTok as I am now, I connected with this wonderful teacher. Her name is Mandy. She teaches middle school science, which is like amazing. And Mandy and I have become really good friends. And I sent her a package a couple weeks ago. And she sent me one today.
Mandy. Wait a minute. Mandy, June, and we have Mandy J here. Wait a minute. I just, did you guys, why did it take me this way to just put all this together?
Look at this box. It's filled with so many snacks. And freaking stickers.
It's not the stickers.
A moment for this card. Yes. Fun fact, I keep cards that people give me in my wallet in case I need to be reminded of how much I'm loved. And this one's definitely going in my wallet.
Wow.
She sent me a whole thing of stickers. I mean, these are going everywhere. All over my laptop. She sent me all types of fun snacks. Yum. I'm really stoked about the rice, more specifically about the duck. And these pretzels I've never tried but heard are amazing. Hey, I have a confession.
Wow. You're blind. Hold on, let's load some more. Let's watch a couple more from this person. Oh, there is no more. Okay. People stay off of TikTok. All right, so
all that brought to her by what? Capitalism.
Right? Oh yeah, all that stuff that they bought. Yeah. But they don't believe in capitalism.
That rug as a dress?
I think it's one of those toilet seats. It's the shaggy toilet seat. That's what it is.
Wonder how many she had to collect to make that.
Quite a bit. She has a nice person now. The girl was funny, but you know, I hate when they put this on there. All right, so Dianne Feinstein says she won't step down early, despite concerning mental health reports. How is this even possible? Do you know who Dianne Feinstein is, Drunk Uncle?
Oh yeah, the dead Kennedy's been talking shit about her for like 30 years now.
Yeah, she is a lovely, lovely senator here in this great state of California. She's 89 years old and she has served in the Senate for roughly 30 years. So it says Senator Dianne Feinstein, a Democrat, will serve out the remainder of her term despite worrying reports about her mental fitness. Feinstein, who is 89, has spent roughly 30 years in there. And the people were raising concerns about her mental health, citing a reported failing memory, among other things. Nevertheless, both she and her office said she intends to serve out the rest of her term, which ends in 2024. Of course, her aides want to, right? If she has to quit, then her aides lose their job. Of course, they're going to stick up for her. Yes, absolutely. She told the Los Angeles Times when she asked whether she plans to stay on there. There's still 2 years, a lot can happen. Look at her. Doesn't she look like a freaking Oompa Loompa? Oompa Loompa Doopity Day. Right? Oompa Loompa Feinstein. I bet you there's gotta be some memes. There's gotta be some Oompa Loompa memes for Feinstein. None? Really? No way. Somebody's got to make some Oompa Loompa freaking. I mean, doesn't she look like it? That's an Oompa Loompa.
I don't know what she done, but like I said, the dead Kennedys, I would assume dead Kennedys are pretty liberal people. But there's a song that they had released called, I think it's called like Big Truck or Ride the Truck. And one of their lives, they said this song goes out to Dianne Feinstein, the dragon lady with no heart. The dead Kennedys were a long time ago.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about that band, so. Andy says you should have to pass cognitive tests once you're at a certain age. I would think so too, but then they're going to say, that's ageism. You're just screwing with me because of my age. That's ageism. You can't do that to me. Better is we need term fucking limits, folks. Term limits. That's the only way to go. All right, so this is news that you guys aren't going to hear anywhere else. I found this. It was hard to find this. I wasn't looking for it. I just came across this. And it's in a little tiny, tiny newspaper. And nobody is talking about this. So a man is sentenced to 20 years for stabbing 2 members of the Proud Boys. Jury convicted Comptombesis or whatever, a first-degree assault and all other charges for stabbing 2 members of the far-right Proud Boys outside of the state capitol. Let's see what this is all about. So I didn't even read this. It says a judge sentenced Alexander to 20 years in state prison Thursday, telling him toxicity is the body politic. Fueled the defendant's stabbing of 2 members of the far-right Proud Boys groups during a Stop the Steal rally outside the state capitol January 6th. Wait a minute. I thought on January 6th, I thought all the people that were bad and all the people that had weapons were the Proud Boys. Wait, are you telling me somebody that may have been on the left stabbed somebody? What? Are you kidding me? It says, in a packed and deeply divided courtroom, acting Supreme Court Justice Roger McDonald told the 39-year-old that he can only conclude that the defendant went to the Capitol ready, willing, and able to inflict violence on political opponents. That's exactly what the defendant did. He violently, brutally stabbed political opponents of his, one of whom he eviscerated, McDonough said, and Contumpus sat next to his defense attorney, Jasper Mills. This wasn't just a simple stab or an accidental stab or poke. These were violent knife attacks. McDonald rejected his claims that he had gone to the Capitol as an independent journalist. Don't you love how they say that? To document the rally, which was on the same day that ardent supporters of then President Donald Trump stormed the U.S. Capitol. Independent journalists don't carry knives, the judge said. This defendant did. Well, I carry a knife. I do. I had a knife the other day on me.
Did you know about the stabbings?
This is the first time I ever heard about it. This is the first time I've ever heard about it. That's why I'm saying you're not going to hear this anywhere else, because if I'm just hearing this for the first time, oh, it looks like something's going on up top there. Oh, I missed it. Yeah. So I didn't know, no. So jurors, after deliberating for roughly 3 hours, convicted him on October 7th after watching a video of the incident 3 times in slow motion. The judge sentenced him to 12 years for first-degree assault in one stabbing and 8 years for attempted first-degree assault for the other stabbing. He included 5 years of post-release supervision. The judge said that during his lifetime, people with opposing political views used to be able to agree to disagree and move on. Yeah, that doesn't happen anymore. They're loud and strident on both sides. So, guys, you didn't hear this anywhere. Yeah, this is true. It's from the Times Union. This is, let's see who the Times Union is. It is, let's go to About. So this is a Washington paper About Us. Let's go to About Us. This is the Washington Times Union, I think is what it's called. Yeah, look, this is a serious freaking newspaper. Washington Times Union. The Times Union, yeah. No, this is a real newspaper, guys. You got a cookie. We don't talk about cookies. Now I'm hungry. All right, let's get back here. Should we go back to the other thing, see what's going on up top there? I only got 2 more news stories, then we can go back up there. All right, get this. So 20 House Republicans push Congress to impeach Department of Homeland Security Chief Alejandro Mayorkas. You don't say. It's about freaking time. You know who that is, Drunk Uncle?
Heard the name.
He's the guy that reports to Congress. He's in charge of Homeland Security. So they demanded that the House move to impeach him in the next Congress, another sign that border issues will play a major part of the Republican oversight agenda next year. The lawmakers, led by GOP Representative Andy Biggs of Arizona, accused Mayorkas of not taking seriously the migrant crisis at the border. And I don't know if you saw this. This weekend, over 800 people went through El Paso at one time. They say he regularly lies to the American people. Well, that's just a normal politician, right? To impeach a federal officer, the House must first pass a resolution presenting its case for whatever crime or misconduct was committed. Then they can pass a simple majority vote. After the House vote, the Senate sits in trial, and the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court presides. So it's just like they did with Trump. Stuff like that. Let's see. 800. I'm going to type in migrants, even though they're illegals, because that's what they put. It was in El Paso, I believe. Let's see. Let's go to news. It was on the news. Yeah, mass migrant crossing floods Texas border facility. The arrival of up to 1,000 immigrants or illegals. We can't do this one. Let's see, this is a Texas border video shows hundreds of migrants illegally crossing over. We gotta wait for the stupid Man, I can't feel my feet and they're cold right now, so it must be really cold here. Because when you can't feel your feet and now they're cold. Stupid advertisements. So they're saying more than 1,000 migrants have been crossing from Juarez into El Paso. Here's the video. See if I can make it bigger so you guys can see. That's what she said. Dude, look at all these people that just crossed the border. Let's watch this again. Shit. I just messed it up. Let's watch it again so you guys can see it. That's a whole lot of people. That's crazy. That's a crazy. Anyways, let's do one more news and then we'll go and we'll watch a little bit of this drag show. And you guys want to join the chat room, you guys can come in. All right, so get this. So the Los Angeles mayor, Karen Bass, she's that new mayor that they just put in. They just voted in. Big Democrat. Huge Democrat. They got rid of one and they got one that's even worse, I think. She is she said we got a new direction for this homeless problem. And she just started now. She declared an emergency on our homeless problem. You don't say. A homeless problem in LA, huh? So the city council approved a measure in a vote 13-0 that the declaration is slated to last 6 months as the city continues to grapple with homelessness and the solutions on how people are living on the street. My mandate is to move Los Angeles in a new direction, she says, with an urgent and strategic approach to solving one of our city's toughest challenges and creating a brighter future for every Angelino. This will allow Bass to take a more aggressive approach on the homelessness. She said she plans to announce a program called Inside Safe in the upcoming days that will cost just under $100 million, $100 million bucks, and allow for the use of master leasing with motels to house the homeless, the report said. So, guys, my ex-wife used to work at a homeless shelter. I've been around the business, okay? Homeless shelters are not what's going to help the homeless. There's not one way to just solve this problem. But throwing money at it's not going to fix it. The homeless people are there for either they're broke and they have nowhere else to go, or number two, they have a drug issue, or number three, they have an issue with rules and they don't like following rules. So like in Madera, the one homeless shelter, you have to be homeless for a year before they'll let you into their program.
Some people just want to be homeless.
Yeah, some people just like that life, right?
Well, I guess you get paid for it in California. I can't remember where I've seen it, but somebody was interviewing like this homeless guy, and he was like, "Why would I go get a job?" You know, I was like, he said, they pay me this much amount of money a month. He's like, I have an iPhone, I've got Amazon Prime, I've got Netflix, I got everything I need. Why would I get a job?
Right. But and that's the problem with it, you know. But the drugs is probably one of the biggest parts of the problem, and mental illness, drugs and mental illness. You shouldn't be sitting there and putting the money into getting them places to stay, because most of the time they're not going to stay there. They don't want to be in a place, and businesses don't want to rent to them because when they have a mental issue, they destroy the places. I've seen it. And so, like in Madera, the one place you have to be homeless for a year. The second place, there's 3 homeless shelters. The second homeless shelter is you have to get drug tested before they'll let you in the building. If you can't pass the drug test, then you can't come in for help. Well, how are you going to stop using drugs if you can't get the help? And they won't give you the help unless you stop using drugs. It's like a catch-22, right? And then the other one is the church. So you can go stay at the church at the mission, right? But the only thing the mission says is when you come in, before you eat, I think it's before you eat, you got to go to mass. So they have a daily mass that you have to go to. Now, if I was homeless and had nowhere else to go, and I was not religious, I'd sit through a hour-long mass just to get a free food and a place to sleep, right? Wouldn't you, drunk uncle?
And get out of the cold.
Yeah, you get out of the cold.
Or the heat on the time of the year.
And people don't take advantage of it. So what does that tell you? It's more of a mental. It's not that they don't have places to go, right? So one year when I was running for county supervisor, I went to do this count because my wife would always do the count. And so I went to do the count. And so you're going through a volunteer training, and I'm learning how to do it. And here's what the questionnaire said on it. It says, how long have you been homeless? What kind of diseases do you have? What gender you are? Have you been raped before? And that was all the questions they asked. I said, well, why don't you ask them a question of what they feel they need to not be homeless? And she's like, well, that's not what we do here. And I said, well, I thought you're trying to get the homeless to not be homeless anymore. And she said, well, we are. I said, so you don't want to ask them what will help them to not be homeless anymore? She's like, our job here is to just count the homeless so we can get more money. Because that's why they count the homeless every year. The government pays these nonprofit organizations, so much per homeless person in their area. That's how it works. So they want the homeless people. They do. They make. Let's see. Hold on. What is that website called? Somebody from California tell me that website. What's the website? California Truth. It's like it's for the their pay scale. What is that? Government salaries. It's something. Oh my gosh! There's a whole website on Transparent California. There it is. So Transparent California, right? So we can look this up. Counties, social districts. So like, let's say, let's look up the chief of police, Madera, and this guy makes a ton of money, I think, too. Nope. Public record search. How does this work? I used to find it before. View all salary records. Okay, so search name or job title. Chief of police. Let's see how much some of these chiefs of police make. Okay, Beverly Hills chief of police, $208,000. San Bernardino, $369,000. City of San Jose, $280,000. Oh wait, so look at this though. Holy shit! So Mark, the assistant chief of police for Beverly Hills, his regular pay is $208,000. Other pay is $508,000. Then he gets $716,000 in total pay, plus $59,000 some odd in benefits. Then he got pension debt, so he makes $864,000 a year as a chief of police. Let's look for Madera. Let's see if we can find Madera. Let's go find Madera. Madera's not on here. So let's see, community action. Let's see, community action. Let's see if community action is in here. Because that's what that place is called, Community Action Partnership. Okay, here we go. Director of Community Action Partnership. This one's in Riverside County, right? But this was in 2014. The Director of Community Action, which is a homeless place. This is the same place my wife worked. Made $300,000 a year. If you're there to help the homeless, should you be getting paid $300,000 a year? Look, Madera County, the executive director. This is who. Madera County is very, very low income, right? In 2021, Maddie, which was my ex-wife's boss, made $128,000 in regular pay, $45,000 in other pay, for a total of $174,000 in pay. Then on top of that, she got $66,000 in benefits. So her total pay is $241,000. This is a lady that's supposed to be there just to help. Their whole job is to help the homeless. The government, this is all our tax money, folks, and this lady's getting paid $241,000 to help the homeless in a town of 50,000 people. What do you think about that, drunk? 50,000, isn't that about the size of your town?
I have no idea how many people live where I'm at.
Well, okay. So where you live, is $241,000 a lot of freaking money?
Yes, sir.
Is there anywhere in the United States where $241,000 is not a lot of money? I understand, yes, this lady's in charge of the company. But this is...
Maybe Manhattan.
Manhattan? Maybe. I don't know. But $241,000 a year. And you're a program to help homeless people. So think about that. If every big decent-sized city in California has one of these homeless shelters, right? She's just Madera County. Well, this is the different counties. How many counties are there in California? How many counties in California? So there's 58 counties, okay? So for every 4 is $1 million, depending on what county you're in. Because there's other counties where they're making more, and some less. So that means 4 divided by 58, 10. That's about $14.5 million is just going to the directors. So by Karen Bass saying, "Oh, I'm going to give $100 million," well, yeah, when most of that money goes to the people working there, none of it really goes to the damn people that they need to help. So throwing money at it's not going to help, folks. All you're doing is giving your friends raises. That's what I think. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, go blow me. So
throwing money at public education system, and that's not getting any better.
Yeah. No, Mike Jones. This is Madera. I bought my house in Madera for $60,000. $60,000, and this lady's making $240,000. Madera is like the cheapest place that you can live in California. Here, watch. It's probably not as cheap now. Where should we go to? Let's go to Zillow. Zillow's always high though. Redfin is the one you want to go to, right? Redfin. Let's go to Redfin. Let's go to Redfin. Let's type in Madera. Dude, we're not gonna go like. All right, so let's see what we can get. Okay, for $395,000, you can buy this house that has 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,860 square feet. It's on Avenue 19, which is not bad area. Let's see. It looks like it has probably an acre of land on there, maybe close to an acre. Freaking look at how big this house is. It's got more than an acre. It's got all kinds of stuff on there. Not bad. Holy shit, there's 50 some odd photos. That's an old, outdated kitchen. Wow. But yeah, so it doesn't cost that much to live here. It does not. 400 grand for that house. Let's see. It's California. It's expensive here. That's an expensive house. You can buy a brand spanking new, look, this is a brand new house for $370,000. Brand spanking new house. You can get a hell of a lot of ribeyes. I'm just saying, folks. So this lady making 250 grand a year is way over the top to help the homeless. To help the homeless. Just saying.
That house, Tom, though, you're looking at this, saying this $400,000.
Yeah.
Fucking how much? Only sitting on 1 acre? That's worth like 100 grand tops.
Over there, really?
Here.
Yeah, but prices have gone up where you are now, though, drunk uncle. You got to remember that. The prices have gone up.
I hate it for Chappie. I haven't seen her house yet, but I just know how much she paid for it. Oh, I think it's about the same size as mine.
Yeah, you were telling me.
Sucks.
Yes, it does. All right, let's go back to this little thing over here. Let's see what's going on. I don't know if I see any action going on this thing anymore. Mike Jones, you paid 120 grand for 2,500 square foot on and 12 acres. Holy shit! It's still, the whole point is this lady should not be making that money off the homeless. You don't go into working for the homeless to make money. You go in there to help the homeless. Doesn't look like anything's really going on over here anymore. What's up, Mr. Nice Guy? You should drive down to San Antonio. It's only, what, like a 20-hour drive? All these... Yeah, I'm moving to North Carolina one day. Man, this video quality is awful. Oh well, anyways, we're gonna stop it here. I don't see much going on anymore. Oh wait, the cops are yelling at somebody now. What does his shirt say? 55 for cannabis. Do I think it'll be Trump versus Clinton in 24? Oh, I don't know. There's, what do you think, drunk? There's too many, there's too many, there's too many directions things can go yet still. You think it's gonna get crazy pretty soon, Mr. Nice Guy? It is getting later, and you know the freaks come out at night.
Well, we don't see any Antifers or Antifers.
Right? Okay, that girl was walking around with a mask earlier. Now she's not wearing a mask. Oh, I don't see any more conservatives in the chat room over there on News to Share. They must have all got booted. They must have some really bad service down there. Is this on the Riverwalk? I haven't been to San Antonio since like 1994. Is this the Riverwalk, guys? Have you ever been to San Antonio, drunk uncle?
Nope.
Wait a minute. Wait, wait. Oh my gosh, was that cop? Tell me that cop wasn't wearing what I thought he is. Oh, come on, zoom in on the cop for me. The cop is wearing some kind of weird shorts with something on it. Look at it. It says police. He's wearing shorts, but then he has something strapped to his legs. I wonder what that is. Tell me what.
Shin guards.
Think it's shin guards?
Yeah, maybe he's getting ready for a Muay Thai fight.
But why wear shorts and then have that on you? That just doesn't make sense. I don't know.
Got to be moved like a cheetah.
Maybe.
You ever watch Reno 911?
No, I never. Maybe 1 or 2 episodes. What's up, Devil Dolphin? He's a bike cop. You would think a bike cop would be a lot skinnier. You're riding a bike all the time. Just saying. You know, you think of bike cop, you think of guys with legs and stuff like that.
Other people know what I'm talking about. Lieutenant Diangle. He's got to move like a cheetah.
Downtown San Jose is pretty much trash now. A review.
The crazy thing about Reno 911, it was all improv. They did not have a script at all.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that. So I wonder if their internet's messing up or if it's my internet messing up. What are all the calls? I can't do it. You know, this is a drag queen show. Maybe the police officer came dressed up to have a similar dressing as them.
It looks like he's got shin guards on.
Oh, I know. I'm just having some fun with them. Yeah, I think it's definitely over the Riverwalk. See, last time I was the only time I was there, they took me to the Riverwalk and we went to eat at Hard Rock Cafe or whatever. I think that's where we ate. Saddam H says, I wonder if shorts and shin guards are the standard issue. Oh, those are shin guards. Okay, drunk, you were right. He turned around now. I wonder if something happened because all the cops weren't out there like that earlier, were they? The police have to protect them. That's their job. Oh, I'm reading chat from the other chat room. What do you think, guys? Does this help at all? Do you think this helps? Does it do anything for our cause? I'm curious what you think.
Not really.
That's what I think. I mean, you know, they're not... Unless you can sit down and have a good conversation and nice stuff, even like the Steven Crowder changed my mind doesn't change anybody's mind, right? So they're not going to change their mind. We're not going to change our mind. All we do is look like stupid yelling idiots on both sides. But I do think you should stand there and at least hold up signs saying, hey, I don't want you showing this to kids. You know? Oh yeah, you sound really intelligent. Oh, that's the greatest one. That's a great comeback. Fuck you. Well, fuck you twice. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. I don't know what we can do, Bandit. I don't know what to do. I mean, we definitely got to figure out a way to stop them doing this, but I don't think what we're doing is helping. Dude's got a serious beard. What do you guys think we should do? Hope, are you around? Gra, are you around? Come in the chat. Discord chat is open for you guys, I think.
You gotta be able to talk to them one-on-one, and definitely not in a group, because they feel like they have to appease the group.
Yeah.
And start bringing up things on like where this line stops at, like.
Hope's on Ultimates, okay.
Like, is it okay to take your 11-year-old to a strip club?
No.
Or to a bar? Or like let them drink or do drugs around them? You know?
Yeah. So I don't know if about everywhere, but in California, anybody under 21 cannot be in a bar unless it's a restaurant. They have to serve food. If you can serve food, then you can bring kids around it. Man, this is, I'm not the one who answers because I would be talking about redneck justice. Man says, it just makes no sense to me what a reason a child needs to be at a drag show. That's totally right. Yeah, the drag show I went and filmed on Saturday. If you were 10 and under, you got in for $10, while adults had to get in for $35. They say, but we have to teach them. No, just let them be kids. Let them be freaking kids. Oh, look at the puppy dog. You got a German Shepherd over there. Nice. Donnie, there's a German Shepherd over there you can play with. Denise says they do not allow live streamers inside these events. What are they hiding? Exactly. Like, so I watched when they had them here the other night, the news filmed inside the event, but the event made the news blur it in order to play it. So what are they hiding if they have to blur everything?
I bet I could have got in if I was there.
Well, yeah, because you look liberal. And you know the talk. You know the talk.
Yeah, I know the talk.
Dude, and all these cops are just sitting here on overtime, getting paid just to sit there and watch these dumbasses. Think about this. We're watching this for excitement, and these guys are getting paid to watch this. I was gonna get paid to watch this.
Gotta be at home with the feet propped up.
Right. See, all they're doing is calling each other names across the street. Look at that nice big Ram Cummins. Sounds like my truck. I got to test my truck out in the snow in 4-wheel drive today. Works great. Went right up my driveway. We have a driveway that when it snows you can't get up it. But my brand new fucking Dodge Ram Cummins 4-wheel drive diesel truck just went right up.
My Scout will crawl up and down the wall if you put it in 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, well, the problem is I'm dealing with ice. Ice is the issue.
Yeah.
Because we have trees all over our road, so the sun never hits it. So when it rains and then it freezes, it's all ice going up. It's not fun. Mandy J, you can't lie or keep a straight face to save your life. I love people like you. Devil Dolphin says, have drunk uncle dress in drag as a supporter with a hidden camera in a hive wig and film the drag show story hour.
Probably have to shave though, so that's not going to happen.
No, they don't shave. You know, Mr. Nice Guy, he's the only one showing this. Oh, look, there's an Antifa shirt right there, it looks like. So now they're screaming gay kids matter. Shouldn't the Black Lives Matter people get mad about that? This is in San Antonio, Red Librarian. Looks like it's above the Riverwalk. Nell says drunk uncle in Speedos might be barf material. Yeah, I don't think I want to see drunk uncle in Speedos. Yeah, this is live right now.
Neither.
This is live. If you're in San Antonio, get down there. Oh, he definitely should, you know, Mr. Nice Guy, definitely, I've barely watched this guy, but everybody's been telling me he's liberal, so. And you can tell because he's only on the left side. It's just like Machado or Machado. What was that guy's name? That tried to, that was trying to call people out to come find and beat me up in Minneapolis. Machado or something like that. Machado Media or whatever the hell they were. Eddie Block's here, come attack him. Oh, now he went to the other side. He's on the other side now. Let's see what happens. Macardo, thank you, Mr. Nice Guy. So he's on the conservative side now. That's what she said. See, the problem is they don't even know. In San Antonio, they probably don't know who this guy is. Good night, Bandit.
I'm in the line of fire of all these slanderous words.
Check out old dude. Old dude looks like you don't want to fuck with him. He's like, what, 70 years old? But he looks like he would knock you on your ass.
Sorry? Who you guys with? It's in my outlet's in it. It's called It's just mine.
What's your website?
Use 2 shares. Use the number 2 share.
You can never be a police officer. I don't think I could either. So he just said on news, somebody was just asking him, who, so they're looking him up right now. So they might start kicking him off the side of the street pretty soon. Wasn't there a lot of armed people earlier at this event? Well, there's Jesse. I was just now texting you, Jesse. I was just now texting you. Jesse, this is where you live around somewhere around there. Red Librarian. So in San Antonio, they're having a drag queen show for all ages. And so on one side, which right now on your left side would be the conservative side, the right side is the liberal side. So they're having, yeah, like Mr. Nice Guy says, groomers grooming. Hey, Andy, the Coyotes are playing the Sharks tonight. We're going to bet $1 on the game? You're a big Coyotes fan? Oh, never mind. Avalanche. You're Avalanche, not Coyotes. This dude is getting pissed.
The dude with the cool beard?
Yeah, I like his beard, definitely.
Yeah, I was admiring it earlier.
I'm trying to get mine back there. It's getting longer. The only problem is I was...
Yeah.
Huh?
Mine doesn't seem to be growing back nearly as fast.
Well, when you're sick and you have to vomit and you've got a beard, it's not the best time to have a beard. Drag queen at the White House today celebrating the signing of the Equal Marriage Act. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that one. Let's not get this. We've been here long enough. I don't need to see that. Right, Jesse Martinez? I agree. Do what you want to do, just leave the kids out of it. Message failed to send. Oh, the picture didn't go through. Yeah, I'm a huge San Jose Sharks fan. That's why you keep your beard short, hillbilly?
More incidents of child sexual assault happen in the public school system than the church, dumbass.
Yeah, they always got to bring up the church stuff.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Dude, you think they got enough cops out there?
Goes to public school just like you did.
Hey, Jesse, how many people live in San Anto? Or excuse me, San Antonio? I used to date a girlfriend there, so that's why I call it San Anto. That's their nickname there, or whatever. Homegirl is just standing there, like, looking around. She looks cold. Let's look it up.
Notice there's a lot of Jeeps in San Antonio.
1.42 million. 1.452 million people in San Antonio. But that's just in San Antonio. I'm sure there's also all kinds of cities around there. Yeah, that's definitely over the Riverwalk. Thank you, Jesse. It's a... You know nobody's gonna do anything. There's too many cops there. Not like I'm trying to see anything. Just so you guys know. A bucket list?
Your insults aren't arguments. I'm not convinced.
Does dude have a freaking... He must, under his shirt, he must have a plate carrier. Because he's holding his shirt like this. Are they saying cut your balls off, you're still a man? Is that what they're saying? I always love how they threaten, like, shut the fuck up. But they won't ever walk across the street.
I always get confused whenever people are saying that they're protesting the over-sexualization of children, and then they say things like "suck my dick" and "you're a pussy" and all those other words. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah, I'm not on board with that. Doesn't make sense to me.
It's because they're upset. People are getting upset over this.
Things like that will only serve to drive that side further away.
The girl's kind of cute in the middle.
To bring people to our side, not... That would make sense. The whole night, none of you guys have said anything to convince me to come to your side. Like that.
Oh, I know you walk across the street, Mr. Nice Guy.
Centrist? What? You call me a centrist? I'm not. I'm sorry. I could agree with that. You're missing the point, though.
He needs a better microphone.
You're better than the centrists for being out here tonight. You're taking a stand for what you believe in. Even if it's wrong. Republicans adopted the KKK. Never happened. It never happened. Republicans adopted the KKK. You founded it. It never happened. Sorry. Never happened. Never happened.
Sneaky Pete.
What about replacement theory?
I've seen this guy somewhere before. I don't know where. I've seen the guy in the black shirt with the one talking right now. I don't know where I've seen him, but I know him from somewhere.
Fuck the KKK!
You know why they don't go across the street? Because the conservatives will be the one getting arrested.
Fuck the KKK! We're not Republicans.
What good would that do, Nels? Just curious.
We're not Republicans.
Hey, go hop on Beto's dick, bro. Go hop on Beto's dick. Go hop on Beto's dick. Go hop on Beto's dick.
Does that guy carry? What's in his right arm? Under his right hand. You see this guy? Look at the guy in the middle with the red hat. What's that on his side? Is that a weapon?
I've seen somebody with a, I mean, it's Texas.
Yeah. It's definitely Texas. I just can't tell. Is that... It's so blurry. Is the problem.
Sure, I've seen somebody with a
Never happened!
pistol with
Fuck the
them earlier.
KKK! How about that?
I think it might be more of a knife than a gun. I'm not sure.
We can both be against the KKK, dude! Why spread the line?
Hey, take your white privilege home, bro. Take your sit on it, bro. Oh, wow, you're so mature.
Yeah, it's
so mature.
Jesse says, I don't want to go across that street. They all have monkeypox. You think it's just a logo on his shirt, John? Okay.
Agrees with the KKK, man.
You don't even know my ancestry, motherfucker. My ancestry comes from Mexico and New Mexico.
Why is this? I don't understand what this guy is doing here.
I can't really.
Take a stand against, any sort of show like this that has anything to do with children.
Robert
I bet you, at the very least, half of the people that are here now on this side wouldn't be here if this was an 18+ show. It wouldn't be a thing. But, you know, they want to misconstrue our argument, associate us with the KKK for some reason.
Ooh, ice cream.
It doesn't make a lot of sense. I think both sides can be united against a common evil like pedophilia and the KKK. I don't understand why we have to equate each other to what they're doing.
What did you think of Patriot Front showing up? There was only 2 people.
I saw that.
Did you see those guys? What did you think?
I saw pictures of them. I heard the Proud Boys were going to be here, but I didn't see them either. Granted, I did show up maybe half an hour late.
I didn't see Proud Boys either, but I did see Patriot Front.
I saw a couple of Patriot Front guys. I saw one of them holding up a flag.
And they like, their required reading is like Mussolini. Like they are white. They are about white nationalism.
I don't like fascism. If the Patriot Front supports fascism, I'm against that. But what I did see was people representing the idea of Antifa. I saw a lot more of that, and that's not speaking from a point of bias. I came here and saw the only armed people on our side didn't represent a group like that, and the only armed people on their side did represent a group like that. That's something that
What do you think of people carrying like anti-fascist logos and that sort of thing, and also carrying firearms?
There's nothing innately wrong with them carrying firearms at all. If they want to defend what they stand
Wait, hold on. I got it right here.
Allowed and permissible by the United States Constitution, and it's their right. I disagree with their message. That doesn't mean I disagree with their right to say.
There you go.
That's literally it. It's just about the kids.
That's what they need to chant out there.
At this point, are you basically just still here because they are?
Kind of.
I think the event ended.
I heard the event ended at midnight, but if the event's already over, then yeah, I'm basically only here because of that. But I understand with people who agree with me. Sorry?
I don't know anything about Patriot Front. That's sad. I should know about these guys.
So they can defend them from the aggression that doesn't actually exist. That's why are you against dragging them to Me personally, I understand it as a form and parody to what is exactly a woman. It's meant for entertainment. People have a right to practice.
So why are they chanting a Black Lives Matter when this is a transgender thing or a drag queen show?
The website promoting the show specifically said that it was.
So they just have like a list, or like, hey, drunk uncle, they have a list. It's like, you know, when you go out Christmas caroling. All right, first we're gonna play Silent Night, then we're gonna sing the whatever, Come All Ye Faithful. Then we're gonna do this, the 12 Days of Christmas. These guys are like, all right, first we're gonna chant all our Black Lives Matter. Then we're gonna chant, hey, hey, ho, ho, you racist, whatever they fucking say. You think they got a little playlist of what, a little list of all their chants? They sit there and they have a choir practice.
Oh, well, they've been repeating the same ones for years now.
Yeah, you think they'd get something new.
Your kid doesn't need to be at a drag show. You know what I'm saying? If they want to go when they turn 18, that's fine. I'm not saying they can't. I don't think
Mr. Nice Guy, you're going to have to let us know about them then.
They shouldn't have the right to do it. But what I am saying is, before that point, I don't think that it's a place for kids to be.
But
his audio is off.
Their parents?
It is. It is.
It's parenting style.
I understand that, but at the same time, you could justify, parenting style with like corporal punishment, for example. And people can be against corporal punishment. People can
Dude, I want to see what this guy's sign says. What does this guy's sign say?
You're exposing your child to something.
Child abuse.
They have no business seeing really until they're older.
I like the hat.
Who are you to judge? I mean, because I'm not against you. I'm just posing the question because for me it's more of the parent chooses the parenting child, and the parent is the guide for the children. So if the parents are bringing their children of whatever age, isn't that their right as parents to use it as
You make a cute couple!
It depends what you consider, like abuse. Like, for example, if exposing a child to sexual content at a young age can be catastrophic for their development. Like pornography, for example.
What the problem is, they're not just showing them about what drag queens are and being gay. They're teaching them how good it is to be gay. Am I going in the right direction with this, Drunk Uncle? What do you think?
I have no idea what they're doing in there. I might have to seek out one of these and go for myself.
I highly doubt they'd be having one of those in North Carolina.
They just had one in Moore County out by the Fayetteville.
Really?
Motherfuckers like shut down the power grid and stuff.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
All right, this is getting long. I got to snack on something. Trans are being used like puppets. The question.
And if you don't think it wouldn't happen in Asheville, then you're fucking out of your damn mind. Asheville is basically like the South San Francisco.
See, I've never been to North Carolina, so I don't know anything about it.
One of the biggest training facilities for Antifa is in Asheville, according to Andy No.
Really?
There are militias in North Carolina too, in Maiden.
I'm gonna have to, when I go there, we're gonna have to try and find that place.
Which one? The training facility?
Mm-hmm.
And it's called like Firestone Books. It's like in the attic of a bookstore.
Really?
Or a basement or something, or they do it after hours, but it's called like Firestone Bookstore in Asheville. Antifa training hub. I've even seen video.
Let's look it up right now. Oh, it's a co-op.
Shut up, nobody asked you, Twig. Snap into a Slim Jim, girl. Calm down. Take a break.
Charlottesville.
Yeah, calm down. You're like a twig. Everybody take a fucking break. Calm down over there. Hey, shut up over there, Lucas. You need to be still tomorrow.
That's why being a believer and believing
Oh, she's calling him out.
is important, but that's not what
Hey, I think that fucking guy's got your brain. Calm down. Oh, y'all getting rowdy now.
She's calling him out. I like that lady. She was like, I'm watching your channel right now and you're doing this. She's calling him out.
Hey, white boy, say about it.
For me, social media.
You want to do coke? I don't do this shit. Hey, come here. I'll project something on you. Come here.
I can understand being independent, but
Oh, you want my address? I wouldn't give you my address on the first date, bitch. I promise.
So it doesn't make a difference who's getting it. You know, if I see you walking your child and your child is on the call, I'm gonna help them out. You know, make sure they don't fall.
Quay Bono, I don't know if that was supposed to be meant as sarcastic, but pedophiles benefit
from what?
What Quay Bono's or somebody said, it already scrolled out. Somebody said something like, the kids are sexualized, like who benefits? And I was like, pedophiles. Pedophiles benefit.
Yeah, if I was news to share, I wouldn't be following these guys walking home. Probably not a good idea. All right, who knows what kind of rifle that is? What kind of rifle was that?
Okay, so it looks like the members of the Texas Freedom Force, which is the group that originally called
Texas Freedom Force,
kind of dispersing right now. So there are still kind of a couple dozen people on each side, but the number of armed folks on the right just decreased to from probably a dozen to like 2. So this is starting to wind down as we approach exactly 4 hours that I've been live streaming. So I'll probably stay live for another little
Yeah, guys, it's ending. And you know what? I was trying to dox people on Saturday at the drag queen show. We were doing the same thing. I was trying to dox all those people taking their kids in and going to the kids show. But I think this thing is done. What do you think, Drunk Uncle?
Done.
I think it's done.
It's done over there.
Yo, it's done. It's done over here. It's done. Now I can't find Oh well, we'll just go back and turn this back on, I guess. That doesn't work. We'll go over to this one. So, anyways, Asheville's surrounded by people who would cut that. Yeah, Texas Freedom Force. You guys heard of them before? I'm not gonna play this channel anymore. So let's look up the Texas Freedom Force. This is the TexasFreedomForce.home. It's got a nice website. This is the Texas Freedom Force. T-shirts and gear, events, news, protectors of all things, hold the line rally. Nice. I like it. If a monument comes down under threat in your Texas town or city, let us know. These guys don't play around, it looks like. Let's see. How long does my tip membership last? That's cool. Y'all can go to hell, and I'll go to Texas, says Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett. What was different here than the protest in Fresno? More people. More people. That's all it was. Not much of a difference, I would say. Pretty much the same. That was an AR platform. Oh, Jesse, thank you, my friend. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. That was cool, man. 3 or 4 counties here beat Sherman's ass and claim to still be free. Sherman was a bad dude, a mean dude, or like in charge, I should say. Mr. Nice Guy says there's feds there. I don't know, you know. It's so, speaking of feds, right? Everybody's saying that Eddie's a fed, right? Well, if you don't know that there is paperwork coming out that there were feds there January 6th, and they're witnesses in the upcoming hearing coming up in a couple days that starts on the 19th. And, gee, if I was a fed, don't you think I would be there testifying for the government? I'm here. I just think it's funny how everybody says I was a fed, and it's coming out now who the feds really were. It's so hilarious. It's so hilarious, right? Oh, man. Anyways, well, you know what, guys? It's been a good evening. I hope you had a good time. Thank you, Jesse. Well, I'm definitely going to have to go and meet up with Jesse in San Antonio sometime and go hang out. Or maybe in Midland. He lives in the middle of Texas, so somewhere around there we'll go meet up. And have a little fun. Maybe get a beer or two. They were in the Capitol before Trump was done, right? I know I'm definitely a fed. No shave November, December. I don't shave. I don't like shaving. I hate shaving. Don't you hate shaving, Drunk Uncle?
I haven't bought razors in at least probably
right, dude. The last time I used a razor, is when I ran for county supervisor in 2020. That was the last time I used I just used my clippers and cleaned it up.
Yeah, that's what I do. Right
on. All right, well, Jesse, we're gonna meet up, and guys, so we're gonna let you go tonight. It's been 2.5 hours, and we've done the news. I'm still trying to get better from yesterday. I had a bowel obstruction over the weekend. At least I'm eating today. I didn't eat for 2 days, so I'm feeling better. So y'all have a good night. Drunk Uncle, you want to say good night to everybody? Bye. All right, guys, we'll catch you later, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Hey, Hope, real quick, Hope, did it work? I put in the preview tag for where you could sign up, you know, the upcoming event in YouTube. Hopefully it worked today. I think I did it right this time. All right, guys, have a good night. We'll see y'all tomorrow.